What is up, guys? This is 10 Johnny Boy with you guys again, and this is going to be the start of the paper Glock 17 handgun. It's been about a week since I made a video. Been kind of hanging out with friends, doing stuff over the break, but I'm back with the first part of the Glock tutorial. Hopefully, don't quote me on this. I'll have one every single day, a part every single day. So yeah, guys, let's just get started. Materials you're going to need is obviously paper, a pair of scissors, and some tape. People have asked me in the past if they can use, like masking tape, electrical tape, duct tape. Really doesn't matter. I mean, I obviously scotch this clear scotch tape just so it make the gun look better. But you can literally use whatever kind of tape you want. So yes, actually I'm kind of running low right here. So I hope we can actually get some stuff done. Okay. Alright, let's get started. So what you're first of all going to want to do is just cut a sheet of paper pretty much directly in half. Or it just depends on pretty much the length of your hand. This is going to be the grip, by the way, the hand grip. So just cut a piece of paper long ways, hot dog style, I guess you could say. So it's long like this, where it's about as big as your hand, and then you're just going to roll it up, like so. Now, like I said, this is going to be where like the clip goes and where you hold the gun, so let's make it a little big. Okay, that's probably good. Right, if you guys are knowing, I had a pretty darn good Christmas. I actually got a PlayStation 4. I think this is my first PlayStation console in about 5 or 6 years. I used to play PlayStation 2 back in the day. I also got some little goodies. I got a wireless speaker and like a toothbrush and some of these. I don't know if you can see these sweatpants. Pretty comfortable. I've been wearing them because it's been really cold lately. So yeah, guys, if you guys want, I would like to know what you guys got. So if you guys got anything cool, just comment below. I would like to check out what you guys got. Okay, this is looking to be a terrible handle already, but it's gonna work what we got. Yeah. Okay. So pretty much this is gonna have like a tube. How you can grip it. Now what you're gonna do is I used the term when I was young. I used to in my old tutorials. I used to use the term rectangle it out. That probably makes no sense. I'll show you what I mean though. Pretty much just make it into like this kind of rectangle, like so. Make it just instead, how it was just a round circular paper tube. Well, you're just gonna want to kind of make it into this rectangular thing, like so. And yeah, also what you're gonna want to do is cut one top of it, sort of like a slant, like so. As you can see, I'm slanting it. I'm cutting it slanted. So, like so. As you can see, it's not just like straight up like this. It's kind of slanted like that. So yeah, it just adds a little more detail. So now with this other part of the gun, what am I talking about? This other sheet of paper, if you still have this, what you're gonna want to do is just cut this. I'd say, let's see. Yeah, probably cut this directly in half, like so. I cut it kind of off, but pretty much in half if you can. So you lay it on top of each other, it's kind of equal. Get one half if they're equal, or just a bigger half, but try to make them equal. And just roll it up into a tube. And make sure this tube is decently big, like enough so it could fit on the top of the slanted part of the gun, like so. As you can see, so here. I'll show you what I mean. So, make the tube, roll it up. Alright, like so, as you make the tube, now you're going to want to just tape this on top of the little hand grip right here, okay guys? So just tape that on top of there. On the slanted part, as you can see, this part's kind of slanted. So cut that on the slanted part. And I hope you guys are having a good break. If you guys are on break, I'm hoping you guys are on break. Most of you guys should be on break if you guys are in school watching my vids. yeah, just comment below what you guys are doing over the break, or what you got for Christmas, or, you know, whatever you celebrate. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever. My friend's Jewish, he celebrated Hanukkah. He got an Xbox One, and I was flipping out because I got a One last year, so yeah, we can play online now. If you guys don't know who that is, my friend Deluxe Gaming. I'll put his channel in the description below. He's really good at video games. He has a few videos. He hasn't been uploading much because he can't really. Hold on, I kind of messed up here. Tape this odd. There we go. Alright, so you can see, tape the tube on top of this little grip thing. So now what you're going to want to do is, actually, okay, so I don't know, I'm just going to, you know, use my resources. So if you still have that remaining little, I guess, kind of trash piece from earlier that you kind of cutted from the top of the handle, I'm actually going to use this. This is going to be for the trigger. I'm just going to cut a little piece of this here. As you can see, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of triangular. It's kind of resembling a trigger. So I'm just going to kind of tape this a little bit. And like so. Just going to kind of curve it. Like that. You can see it's kind of hook shape. It's pretty darn small. I'm gonna need a pretty small piece of tape. That was a pretty small piece of tape, but pretty much gonna want to tape this right about here. Here, I'll try to get a better shot. Like so. Then you got this kind of little trigger thing right here going on. Alright, like so. We're going to work on the trigger guard later because it requires some detail, but I'm not going to do that right now. So if you still have that one sheet from earlier that I told you, if you lay on top of each other, they're going to be equal. We're going to use that for the next part as well. Pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to want to cut this into thirds. When I mean thirds, I don't mean cut this into thirds. Cut it so this is pretty much 2/3 of this. So if I lay this, the smaller end over this, this is like 1/2 of the bigger part. So pretty much get this sheet and make sure it's half the size of the other sheet. And you're also going to want to roll this up into a tube as well. About roughly the same size as this tube right here. A little smaller, a little bigger. I would say probably a little smaller, a little tiny bit smaller, not too much. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to tape it right above. Make sure the back end of the tube is about, when you go straight down, it's pretty much aligned with the top left of the grip right here. If that makes any sense whatsoever. So pretty much have it right about here. Pretty much right up here. So have the back end being right here. So, yep. And now with this tube right here, or not this tube yet, but with this piece of paper, you're going to roll this up into a tube as well. You guys can see, and as well also make it probably the same size as, I would say, this bottom tube, or if you made them both the same, I guess both tubes. It really doesn't matter how big they are, but and now what you want to do is tape this back end right here to the back end of this part right here. So is what I mean. Like so. As you can see, now let me tape that down a little bit more. Alright, that's probably good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. As you can see, you've got, and this top tube is a little longer, but I'd say make it about as equal as, okay, this bottom tube too, so make them equal. It can be a little bit longer, but not too long. So, hey guys, this is the end of part 1. This is pretty much what we're going to have for now. Part 2, we're going to probably work on the trigger guard, and probably the magazine, which shouldn't take too long. And then, but in the later parts, we're going to work on the slide and the iron sights, and probably some detail on the grips, because there are kind of some grips. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Please drop a like below if you did enjoy the video. Comment below as well other guns you want me to make tutorials on, or just paper guns in general. And please subscribe if you haven't already. So you guys, I'll see you guys in the next Glock 17 paper gun tutorial. And yeah, have a good break. Tin John Boy out.